At the moment, I think we can all agree that Amber is either inches away from hitting rock bottom, or is already even there. But judging by what new headlines are saying about her career, it really doesn't seem like things could get any worse for her, especially considering the recent news about Jason Momoa. Want more details of how Aquaman himself is now involved in this debacle? Then stick around, as I have some pretty big news on the way. So, everyone knows Jason Momoa and Amber Heard basically work in the same industry. In fact, they were both in the first installment of Aquaman, as well as the second, but this time around, the stakes are completely different. Specifically, while Amber is still running around on social media trying to change the narrative around her person, Momoa seems to be taking his career to the next level, and in his recent endeavors in that line, the actor has just reportedly renegotiated his salary for the second installment of the film. Yup, that's right, and to be a little more exact, the reports revealed that Momoa renegotiated his pact to essentially double his salary for the superhero sequel. As a result of his negotiations, the 42-year-old is set to make $15 million for his forthcoming role. Now that's a lot of money, and the news doesn't end there, as they also stated the same is true for Joaquin Phoenix, who will quadruple his earnings should DC Comics want him to star in a sequel to The Joker. Phoenix famously played the titular character in 2019 Joker, for which he received $4.5 million. The role also earned Phoenix an Oscar. Now, as per Variety, Phoenix is asking for $20 million should Warner Bros. Want him to star in a sequel. All of these are the realities of Amber's co-stars in the upcoming sequel to the Aquaman movie. But she, on the other hand, dare not speak of any renegotiation. And we all know the reason why. I mean, the fact that she even gets to retain her role in the movie is already as enraging as it can get for many fans. And some people have even admitted that they would never see the movie, simply because Amber is in it. And all of these have been the prevailing discourse on social media from way back when the trial was on. In fact, Momoa's name actually came up a couple of times during the trial, but one of the most iconic moments was when one of the expert witnesses publicly debunked claims by Amber's people that the actress was on the same level as him, and by extension was on her way to getting the same amounts as him. And this was the expert witness's reply to those claims.
Of 2020, she got a series. It was 8 episodes, and it was $200,000 an episode. And Miss Arnold is from somewhere in a glib way saying she got a couple series and $1 million each. And I can tell you, as someone in the trenches, rarely does an actor get $1 million for a series episode. And again, in those 16 months, there were no offers for series at $1 million an episode. In fact, her only series is the 200,000. And if you look at her resume, the series that Miss Heard were in, I think the longest one ran 8 episodes. Jason Momoa, if you were to believe Miss Arnold, and somehow Jason Momoa's agent broke their confidentiality in the agreement, and he had a series at $1 million an episode, if you're to believe that, Jason Momoa has had a series with 78 episodes, with 44 episodes, with 21 episodes, with 18 episodes, with 21 episodes. He was in, again, there's not a comparableness there.
Now, the fact that Momoa has been able to negotiate for a higher salary for the second time, it is more than obvious that both stars have never been, and will probably never be on the same level, and many fans even agree to this notion, and that's why many of them have been sharing their thoughts on the subject, like this user who wrote, "I don't want an Aquaman 2 trailer unless we have confirmation that Amber Heard has been replaced in the movie." Just like this fan, so many other people have openly stated that they would not be watching the movie, expressly because she's in it. If people are saying this about someone that's supposed to be a movie star, tell us what you think that says about her future in the industry.